this week's new edition of Coyote Nation TV. Find out what our Youth in Government Club has to offer students, what our Coyotes remember from the sweet life of Zach and Cody, and get motivated from some advice by Paul Caroma. The day is November 14th, 2019, and you're watching Coyote Nation TV.
What's up, Coyotes? I'm Allison Rose.
And I'm Chastity Sampson.
With the year in full swing, many clubs are up and running.
There's so many clubs, I don't think I can remember the names.
Well, I think our Coyotes can say the same. There are many new clubs on campus, and the Youth in Government Club is one of them.
If you don't know much about that club, CTV's Sahana Patel will let you know more about the club.
Similar to our Frisco hockey team, the new Youth in Government Club here at Heritage collaborates with other Frisco schools to compete at their competitions.
Youth in Government isn't like an individual club for each school. It's like all the schools compete as one chapter, so like on behalf of FISD. So like Memorial, Centennial, Liberty, Heritage, Independence, all of those schools come together, and we come together at the YMCA.
This YMCA-based club brings students with the same passion for politics together.
The whole purpose of it is for students to have an opportunity to simulate the democratic process kind of in a smaller setting amongst their academic peers.
So Youth in Government is more individual and in smaller groups compared to debate and Model UN, because Model UN is more of like a 6 to 7 group type of thing, and then Youth in Government is only limited to 3 at the max, and it's mostly individual work.
Students say that this club replicates our state government so the process can feel authentic.
They just teach you how like real government works, and you get to simulate that in a classroom setting.
This allows students to learn more about politics. For example, they learn to develop pieces of legislation for their communities.
At the YMCA meetings, they go in depth on how to write bills and proposals specific for youth in government.
From my experience, there was a lot about the process that I hadn't known before joining the club that the club has now taught me. It taught me the different portions of a bill, like the provisions, the definitions, the penalties, effective dates, all of that. So you could actually be pretty creative with the topic of your bill. Students have done things about like playing Mario Karts. You could enforce no school, no homework.
All the hard work students put into making their bills doesn't go unnoticed. The students get to debate their bills at their competitions.
And then take that and draft mock legislation, and then they can then take that mock legislation to a district level and then a state level and discuss that and debate that with their peers.
If they pass through the committees in district, they are moved to state, and state conference takes place in Austin, and it's passed, hopefully, into law in Austin.
Through this experience, club members replicate real-life political processes in a classroom setting.
I thought it was really interesting, and that we were trying to bring something that's like seems so far away, like state government, like nobody really thinks about that, and bring that closer to home at Heritage.
I'm Sahana Patel with Coyote Nation TV.
Wow, that's so interesting how like the students can act kind of like how a politician would. Like, I don't even want to think about politics right now. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to do that until I'm older.
Same, I just miss being a kid. I remember coming straight home after school to turn on Zach and Cody because that was one of my go-to shows.
I think I remember it. Like, wasn't there a character named Mr. Mosby who ran the hotel?
Yeah, but is that all you remember? Because I definitely remember more than you can, and I'm pretty sure our Coyotes can do the same.
Well, let's see how much you guys remembered in this week's edition of Coyote Crossing.
So there's Zach, there's Cody, there's Mr. Mosby, there's London, there's, what's the name of the teacher? There's Miss Tutwiler, there's Woody, there's Bailey, London.
Zach, Cody, London, Maddie, Mr. Mosby, the mom with the short hair, Debbie Ryan. I forgot what her name was though.
Was it about money? I remember she liked money.
That's so fetch.
Tips for the poor.
She had a catchphrase. He yelled at people a lot, I think. Was it like,
Stop, no, no.
Stop running in the lobby.
I have no idea.
get out of my lobby.
Ronald Esteban the third. I was close. I was close.
Wow, they really did know a lot. Like, it's a good thing that you guys know a lot about Zach and Cody.
I told you they would have knew more than you. But anyways, to stay positive, let's go to this week's edition of Thriving Thursday.
Good morning to all fellow Coyotes. My name is Paul Karoma, and here's your third Thriving Thursday message. If you're thinking that people are better than you, erase that thought off your mind, because you know you are great in your own talents. All dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. A quote from Walt Disney. That is your third Thriving Thursday message, and you stay motivated, keep thriving, Coyotes.
It's always nice to have a positive message from Paul. I hope it helped you guys.
Well, speaking of helping, this week, Mission Marrow Donation Drive will be happening tomorrow. So if you can't personally donate yourself, you can still show your support by wearing striped clothing.
Also, remember that you guys can, request new music for the hallways. All you gotta do is send us the artist and name and the album name on Twitter at Coyote Nation TV.
Well, while you're at it, you can go ahead and go on Instagram and follow us at Heritage Student Media to catch weekly editions of The Howl on Tuesdays. I'm Chassie Samples.
And I'm Allison Rose.
And you stay classy, Coyotes. I had a better childhood than you. I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, you did?